Hello, beautiful people. Some time ago, I received an email from someone who shared me a video about an interview with a guy who has PATM. I'm going to provide the link below so you can take a look at it. And I also wanted to add some commentary from the 40-minute video. So here's some of my thoughts regarding at least some of the points that they were making within the interview. At the 9-minute and 35-second mark, they show a chart of certain chemicals that emit from your skin.
And Phil, do you have that chart? I think we list some of them, but there seem to be harsh chemicals, and they seem to be at just much higher levels, like acetone. Acetone we know is like in some nail polish remover.
Yeah.
Toluene, that's in. I believe that's what if on the previous chart, I think it was like 40 times as much as what's normal. And this was from this study, the subjects.
For PATM individuals, it has been shown that certain chemicals emit 40 times more present in the skin compared to normal people. This might explain why PATM individuals can go around and aggravate the senses of people around them. I have a chart that's somewhat similar to that was specifically tested on me. I did a test where I had to wear a t-shirt for 48 hours and then I had to deliver the t-shirt to a laboratory in Japan. They used a gas chromatography machine to pick up on the chemicals that resided on my t-shirt and then gave me a report on the strongest chemicals they picked up from the shirt. I'll make a separate video on the report, but the point I was trying to make is that maybe a lot of people who believe they have TMAL might have something like PATM. At the 28-minute and 45-second mark, he mentioned something interesting about body aches.
A lot of changes, and then I don't know if this is linked and whatnot. I don't know, but after puberty I've had like terrible body aches and like fatigue, terrible, like really bad every day. In fact, when I sleep and then I wake up the following morning, it's like it's impossible to get out of bed. It feels like I'm glued to the bed.
When I heard him talking about body aches, I found that very eerie, because I also been experiencing backaches for the past couple of years. Now he mentions body aches, so it's sort of vague, but for me, I've been experiencing backaches for the past 3 years. It's like whenever I try to go to sleep for about 8 hours, my back seems to tighten up, which causes me pain, and sometimes it's hard to sleep. It may be just a coincidence, but I'm wondering if anybody else has experienced something like this. Now here's the last thing I want to comment on, and this is happening at the 32-minute and 20-second mark.
Active research, as far as I know, I think I just had a quick glance because I looked over it yesterday. Somebody shared something on the Facebook group, but they were looking into black currant. I think there's something in black currant that helps with that or something. And in fact, I mean, it's a little bit funny, I guess, but I saw like on the internet, they're talking about how black currant helps with, when you get older, you start smelling, like, how old people have an odor, like everybody that's old smells bad, more or less.
Yeah.
They're saying that if you take this powder or the supplement, it helps with that. Again,
he mentions about black currant helping people who have the old person smell. I made a video some time ago about an article from the Daily Mail that was advertising a black currant supplement that was said to reduce the skin emissions by 80%, therefore reducing any odor. The product was called Black Curans or Black Cura NZ, and the company is based off in New Zealand. I avoided buying the product because it seemed like it was a scam, but maybe someone might have some success from it. The old person smell is an odor component called 2,non-enol. I'll share a link to an article discussing it, but I'm curious on what article he's referring to as active research with regards to using black currant as an effective aid against PATM symptoms. Other than those points that I just mentioned, I thought it was a very interesting article. If anybody cares to take a look, make sure you like and comment on it so it can get some visibility. Other than that, have a good day.